Hello and welcome to my video. I'm Shaw, I'm a ghost. Ooh. Kinda transparent. The game I want to showcase today is Kraino Origins, which I already played for a bit. It's a classic platformer, or maybe not so classic platformer. Let's start with a new game. And the story is that this Dr. Betcula is creating monsters, resurrecting them, and also resurrected or created Kraino, but he was a soul of a hero or of a good man. We thought, nope, I'm not serving this Dr. Betcula and actually fight him. And the game has a little Castlevania vibes, but also Shovel Knight vibes for some of the mechanics. And like in good old Super Castlevania fashion, you start with a level in a burning town. Just without the wobble effect. I must say the level design of the game is really good. The only thing I'm not really a fan of is the music. It's not bad, it serves its purpose, but it loops pretty quickly. Yeah, didn't got the last one in time. It's also one thing that is similar to Shovel Knight is the kind of bounce of the enemies to reach higher places and to get all these emeralds as currency, which you are using later to buy upgrades and weapons. But each level has a little shop guy where you can buy a sub-weapon, which is using the blue mana, which you can see just below my health bar. I think this is where the shop is. Yeah, one thing you have to be careful is that there is Knockback. Calcimore, you found me. Keep my hideout a secret and I will sell you useful items. I hear it's dangerous to go alone. So take this. Take this. Yep, I mean not taking this but selling this. Which is now my first sub-weapon or spell if you want. Yeah, I think it uses one of the blue bars each. So yeah, these blue orbs are refilling the mana. I first thought they are just a currency, but they aren't. They are just for the mana. And only the diamonds are the currency. So far I played about half of the game. I think there are 8 main levels and also probably 8 challenge levels, but I didn't count them. Oops. Oh yeah, this is one of the moves that the game does teach you. So you have your normal attack on X and also down attack on B, which was shown earlier. The down attack only works while you are jumping. When I'm on the ground and press the B button, nothing happens. And the X button is the forward slash, and apparently you can also use the downward slash if you hold down. And if you hold up and do the slash, then you do this little spin attack, which is useful to destroy oncoming bullets. And these are like heart pieces. There are 3 in each level. And if you found all 3, then you get an additional green health bar portion. You can also, if you like, change the graphical style in the main menu. Sadly not in the game directly. The graphical style is more or less a color correction, so you can play it like an old Game Boy game in the greenish tint, or in a sepia tone. Okay, I can jump down here, but I would get just to the place where I found the health potion earlier. Which, I didn't really show that this is a health potion. But you can trust me on this, it's just, I'm just getting to a place where I already was. So for the controls, they are really tight. You have no momentum if you jump. You can just release the forward button, and then you just stop moving forward. And you can turn on a dime, so there's no animation to turn around. So if you get hit, for the most part, it's just a problem of the reaction time, not of the game physics. It's really a nice thing, since this is something that often happens. It's just that the game has this higher difficulty just because the character is so sluggish. Oops. And sure, you also have your normal running speed or walking speed that is kind of limiting you, but not the air control or the jump control. Kraino alive? Not for long. That's our first boss. With a really easy movement pattern, even if he has different attacks here. Oh. Didn't expect him to stop there. Level complete! This is the challenge level, and yeah, I don't think the skull with the zero behind this is very useful. Maybe there are later challenge levels where you can get more than one skull. But so far each challenge level just had one skull. And I think a skull and a checkmark would have been nicer. Or maybe a skull that is grey. And if you complete the level, it turns green. This is good, has also been nice. I mean, it works. If you have a skull with a 1 behind it, then you know, okay, I got the skull. This kind of implies that there are more than just one skull. Oops. Ah, this is where I died the first time. Because I thought I can land on the chain. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, the chain isn't a platform. That's a bit weird also that you have still control over your character after you're collecting the skull. Okay, and this is what I meant. You can see on the other side, this one, that there's the skull with the 1, which means I got the skull in this level. Yeah, I can only move past levels I did beat. Now we have the sewer level. From the design, I really like this level. I mean, the first one wasn't that bad. But I really like that this level has the different gimmicks. I mean, now as an example, okay, I shouldn't stand on this one because it would push me into the spikes up there. And I would die. Yeah, speaking of dying, it works similar to Shovel Knight. If you die, you lose, I think, a fifth of your total currency. And it just flies around, in this case as a little skull. Or the skull goes. And if you collect it, then you can just get your money back. You don't have to memorize which wards you can go through, since they are all marked with crack. All you have to do is just to keep an eye for the cracked wards. Like this one isn't cracked, so I can't go through it. So I just could have gone by this one. Since there's a little delay between these swings, so I can't do it forever. So the first time when I was playing this level, I thought I have to use the downward attack for these, but it isn't necessary. Which is kind of a relief, since I was really on the edge to nail these jumps. This is where I also died on my first play, because I thought, okay, it's water, so you can just stay on this little pipe and then just float up, but if you touch the water, it's like, I mean, there's little red dots behind, so there are probably spikes, and the water is just an illusion. So if you... Oh, yep, this is what happens when you go too deep. You die. Luckily the checkpoint wasn't that far off. there's my little skull fly ghost. I guess it's a fly. So yeah, but the game isn't so easy. It's fair. You get your checkpoint. You don't have a life system where if you die too often you have to redo the whole level. And that's what I meant with the level design. I think it's really good, nicely made. I have both of these gimmicks here. Little bubbles and water platforms. Sorry about the front door. I do it to keep out my mother-in-law. I can buy the eggs. So yeah, why it seems like that I have enough currency. The reason why you collect these skulls in the challenge levels is that you can upgrade these sub-weapons, where you also have to use your money. And if you don't have enough money, then you can't upgrade them, so it's really good to have them. You can't really control jump height on the mountains. And I already knew that this was happening when I stepped on this one. The dreaded pushback. I think this also means that my other money fly is gone, which should be no, this one. And this checkpoint is really far away. Let's see. Yep, it's gone. These are like Medusa heads from Castlevania. There are some... oh. Okay, this one wasn't going down too much. Many enemies or references that are like Castlevania. I mean, like this fish as example. This is also an enemy from Castlevania. And... ooh, I think this was close. Okay. Yeah, normally you should drop down here, but you can see the miscolored pipe with the cracks. So you can just go through it. That's also another gimmick of the level, that the pipes are moving up and down. Now it's getting dark, but the little fireballs do light up a bit around the surroundings. See, if this was a NES game, then if I moved too fast, I probably would have despawned the little boat there. But since it isn't, I can just move as far forward as I need to. Another life up. And this is a bit like the Mega Man boss wars. Grog the Plumber, you come to take Grog's treasure. Grog's the Bone Man. Yeah. Not sure if I can block them. I made it. Didn't see how much health I had left. So let's see. Challenge level number 2. Okay. Let's time this out better. Rolling. The nice thing about challenge levels is that why was it pushing me forward? The nice thing about challenge level is that you don't have to keep an eye for hidden path, since there is no hidden goodies. I really like how they made a difficulty that it ramps up in small portions, so you don't get overwhelmed too much. Oh, let's see. The graveyard. The drooling zombies. I think at this point this is really getting challenging. Okay, this was better on my part. So these skull platforms are a new gimmick for this level. If you step on them, yep. If you step on them, then they shortly after they will spawn these spikes, and they are not like the spikes on the ground that instant kill you, but they will damage you and push you back, which could get you in trouble. But this time I'm healthier. Freaking 3 men. Ooh, money. Yep, nice way to telegraph that there's a new enemy coming in. But I don't think the duck is too, the werewolf is too difficult. There we have a checkpoint. I mean, he is kind of moving fast, but it's not so unpredictable as the flying one. I have the L and R button, you can cycle between these sub-weapons. Ah. Yeah, these ghosts are always a bit surprising when they come in. I mean, it's not too bad. The time until they appear and dash forward, there's still a good second to react to it. What a great neighborhood! I hear everyone is dying to get in. Nah. Good old undead jokes. So now I have found a bomb. So yeah, the thing that looks like a thwomp is a thwomp. And the first time I was dealing with these... oops. The first time I was dealing with the first one, I thought there is some secret behind the wall. But it wasn't. I expected you. And it's nice that their hitbox isn't as big as they seem to be, so you have space to stand on the platforms that they are crashing on. Which is useful in this case. Oh, and I still messed up. Oh, I hope I don't die. And I died. Ah, come on. So yeah, the collector will stay collected. So, the first time I was doing this, I was doing way better. Let's concentrate more. Ah, the dreaded pushback. Yeah, I haven't told it, but the blue skull orbs, or however you want to call them, are there to increase your maximum magic. So the blue boss up there. And there's also one each level. So in a way you have five collectibles. One is the mana upgrade. Then there are the 3 heart containers. And the 5th one is the shop, which gives you these extra weapons. I mean, if you can afford them. Clank, clank, clank. I had to try if I can also bounce off these spike platforms, but they are just can't. But I think you can bounce off these, but it doesn't seem so. Come on. Well, as I said, the level is more challenging. And that will be my health upgrade. Should have stayed still a moment. Nope. No crack in the wall. But there is. Alright. I'm not sure what the creator thought of this room. This is the bookstore room, and I think all the other levels have health back up here. Crypt Ghoul. Ah! We have a guest! Let's make you comfortable! comfortable. Well, if I have full health, but yeah. Of course, I also could have just tried to not get hit at all. And that's it. So let's do the challenge level here. And then take a look what we can do with the scouts. Oh, the pushback nearly killed me. I really hate these. And of course now he is somewhere. Oh, careful, careful. I don't think that these challenge levels have any health pickups. So I have to be really careful here. At this side. Whew, close one. Close one. So, here's the shop. Okay, we can't see quite the end of it, but I think there are 8 main levels. Welcome to my pet. Welcome to my pet. Here is where I keep most valuable possessions. You see that little grey box? I don't know what it does. I'm afraid to turn it on. I don't know. Anyway, bring me green skulls and I can upgrade your magical weapons for a price. Yep, this is oh, I don't have enough. I'm missing 51 to upgrade all of them. Yeah, just take this one and this one, and I have to wait for this other one. So now the axe has a little ice effect, so if I hit enemies with it, it will freeze them, but which doesn't really completely stop them, but they get slowed down. And the fireball just is bigger and deals more damage. And the nice thing is, even with the upgraded version, they still use the same amount of mana. So, yes. Let me see, freeze enemies, 5, 5, 10. Okay, so the bomb will use 10 mana and the fireball and X take 1. It's similar to the hearts in Castlevania, which the knife has the lowest amount of hearts it takes, and the X is the second lowest, I think. And the stopwatch doesn't take take hearts at all, but it is only one time use, so it's not really a sub weapon in this case. It's more or less a power up for a momentary time being. Yeah, okay. That's quite nice. It's also a little SNES on the TV, and a bit little pixel arts on the wall. I'm not sure if these have any meaning. Maybe this cat mouth thing is also a boss later in the game, but I haven't encountered it yet. But yeah, this is what I want to showcase about the game. I think this is also already shows what the game is about, and I think it's quite nice. It's maybe a bit short, but not all games have to be extremely long or extra long. So maybe if you just want to have a short game to play through for a time and then just do this another time. Can exit to the overworld or to the menu. Maybe just let's go to the menu and the showcase of the possible filters or color corrections. I think it would have been nice if this option is in the game, so I can change it wherever I want, but it doesn't work that way. So yeah, 90 centered is basically the Game Boy version. The sprites are all the same, but now you have a little white outline around your little hero. So it's not only a different color, it's probably remade for this purpose. But this makes it harder to see. As example, in this forest level, these platforms have different colors. The one I'm standing on is like more brownish green, and this one here is freshly green. And this is what shoots out little red spikes, so I would say it does seem that different colors even increase the difficulty. And that's what I mean. You have all these options, but not the color option. And I don't understand why. Why isn't it there? So settings, video. Let's go for moonshine. Yeah, I am not sure what moonshine is representing. I mean, if it was the cyan color map, then you could say, okay, it's EGA. But I mean, what is this blue one? Blue-green. It's kind of like the Game Boy color map, but more blue tint than green tint. And just to go for all of them, then there's SLS08. which I'm not sure is supposed to mean. But now it's the sepia tone that I have spoken earlier, which you could say is like in an old photo. And here also the platforms look all the same. Maybe this is a bit darker here. Oh, I didn't know that you can. They are semi-solid. Oh yeah, the X should be blue, but it's not just the same color as usual. Oh wait, I see. It didn't save the shop encounter, so my sub-weapons aren't upgraded. Okay. Oh. This is it. I thank you for watching my video. If you like the game, it's called Kraino Origins. Maybe the creator will make Kraino the Legend as part 2 of the game, I'm not sure. But Origins implies that this is like the origin story of the hero. Or maybe he's a villain in the next game. Well, I hope you had fun and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.